Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 7th, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle coming up right here. Alright, Leo, let's see what's going on. So we have your higher self, and we have the sacred temple. Okay, this tells me here, Leo, that you are more focused on, and to be honest with you, your heart is in the right place. Your heart is in a place of like, if it's for me, it's for me. You know, it shouldn't pass me by. What's for me is for me. You know, kind of thing. If I'm here for a reason, this is happening for a reason. Your heart is in that place. This is beautiful. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Empress. Leo, you're having, the thing is like you have to keep telling yourself that. No wonder it was telling me this. Eight of Pentacles and the Empress with this tells me that you're in the right place at the right time. You're the right person for the job. No matter how much you may feel like you are not. The Sacred Temple says, and the Eight of Swords says, you don't feel like you're, like, why me? Like you may be turning and saying, why me? If is, you know what I mean, pass the cup. If if I'm not supposed to be able to do this, like, please. Now, your higher self is the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Swords, right? This tells me here that you are, Leo, you're on fire. You are, you're in a constant loop here. The only thing that's preventing you from success is you believing that you are not capable of it. You got to get out of this, man. That these are lies that are being told, like being told to you through, and trying to pierce through your spirit. Something's trying to kill your spirit, you know. And that's what this looks like. You have the eight of Swords here twice. Something is trying to kill your spirit. Something is telling you foolishness. You're not capable. You don't have what it takes. This and the third. So you're always in this constant loop of being in your full power and then getting to the full power. It's like you're already who you need to be, but then your self-limiting beliefs is telling you you need to work on this. You don't have this. You're not gonna make it. You know what I mean? I'm missing this one key element and then I'll be solid. Not true. Not true at all. The Sacred Temple, Eight of Swords, and the Hanged Man. You may feel stuck. Like you look at things, no matter which way you look at it, you're like, you see the same thing. Whereas this is giving me this energy of if another person was to tell you about yourself, right? You know how they social media, there's always what people call what the thirst trap or whatever, and they're like, you know, rate me, you know, A through J. What did you think about me, or what did you think about me for my profile or some crap? And people, and the answers could, the possible options are, you know, I'm handsome, I'm smart, I'm very attractive, or you think I'm an idiot or something, you know. And it's like, you know, of course there's more colorful words to say, but you get the gist of it. But if you were to stand in front of a council, let someone tell you, all right, tell me about myself, go ahead, I could take it, they would tell you that you are very beautiful or handsome, you're healthy, you make healthy decisions, you're wise, you're a loving person. They feel good around you. They feel healed around you, right? That abundance just seems to follow you wherever you go. People may even tell you that they're lucky when they're in your presence. Like after they talk to you, they find money or something, you know, like things of that nature, right? They feel protected. They feel cared about. And you may tell yourself, well, I don't have enough money to give them this, because your nurturing energy wants to be able to provide everything. And that is what keeps you in this loop. They want you to stop telling yourself this. More than anything else, stop telling yourself you don't have something. You don't have what it takes. You're not good enough. Nobody else sees that but you. The Sacred Temple with the Hanged Man here. Um, it's hard for you to change your mind. It's hard for you to see yourself from a different angle. It's hard for you to see anything from a different angle at this point. The lies that you tell yourself, Leo, that you just don't have it. You're broke. You know, Being poor has nothing to do with money, and that is something that you may be telling yourself. I'm poor. You may not have as much money as you need right now, or as much as you would like, you know what I mean. You may have a plan, and you're like, I know what will keep me from running into disaster, and you don't have it, and that is not poor. That's not poverty. What poverty is always thinking of the negative, always focusing on a problem. And there's a lot of people that's like that are just defeated before they ever try. But that's poverty, because you're not doing anything at that point. You're defeated. If you're defeated, what do? You turn around and walk away. Or you sit there and cry and you nurse your wounds and you complain about it. And that is poverty, not the lack of money. You know how many people who don't have money end up being wealthy or well off, and it's because they were not poor. They were solution based people that said, you know what, I'll just figure out a solution. What problem do I want to solve in the world? I'm not sure. And then they figure something out, and there you go. That's the whole key. Now, true love, you have the King of Cups and the King of Wands. This true love energy, this is how you view the world, or how you present to the world, how you express. And you're expressing people from a place of like the confidence and love you have for yourself. You want other people to feel that way. The way that like, it's almost opposite of the way you're speaking to yourself. You may be saying to yourself, I don't have this, I don't have that, I'm not good enough, I'm not a good parent, I'm not a good this, I'm missing this in my abilities to do XYZ. You may be a business owner and you're just talking about how you don't have this and that, and if only I had that tool, that's why I'm never going to be. You got to stop doing this, man, because this true love energy with the King of Cups and the King of Wands says that you're going towards people, trying to uplift them and get them to see how wonderful they really are, and how you try to shed light on their leadership abilities and the core of their spirit and their heart. You really try to compliment them. This is something here where you're just like, it's a constant conflict. The things that you're telling them are the things you should be telling yourself. Interesting, Leo. All right, fragmented energy with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here. And this tells me that you may, in the past, you may have been one of those people that actually didn't have the tools. We all were, right? In your 20s, we were idiots, right? In your 20s, your teens, you thought you knew something. You were not. You realize now you knew nothing. And you were in the pre, you may have been wise for your age, but you still realized that you were missing key things, and that you were on your way to being this wise person that people see today. But you were pretty wise, they show, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. But that you still may be in that place in your mind, like, I'm still that person, right? How I didn't grow much because maybe the money didn't come in and grow as much, right? Maybe it's like I might still be in the same situation in certain areas of my life. Like I'm still not independent in certain areas of my life, just like I was back then. So you still think of yourself as that person, not acknowledging that you are so much more wiser now. You're to the degree right now where, I mean, no one could say anything bad about you. People would not be able to go look at you and say you don't have it together. This is not something where you're going out in the world and everyone's like, there goes Leo. There goes that, that work in progress. This is that energy of people are trying to be like you. So, Leo, just keep that in mind. They're saying that this is what's scattering you. Thinking so low of yourself, but not just low, but thinking of yourself as you were when you were younger. Maybe some things are reminiscent of your youth that's going on right now, but that's definitely not the case. Especially all that love that you're pouring on other people. They want you to pour that on yourself. They say those things to yourself as well. As you're telling them, you need to be taking a mental note. So, Leo, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, Pisces here. We have every sign except for Aquarius and Gemini. So I really don't think they want you to overthink anything. They want you to focus on the beauty of your spirit and where you are right now. They want you to focus on the maybe the lies you're telling yourself about where, like, you're missing things and you're deficient in some way. They want you to get out of that. They want you to love on yourself as much as you shed love on other people, because it seems like you're just going out and you're just like everybody, you're telling everyone you're just such a wonderful person, and you've got this going and that going. What would make you happy? It's like you're a very good counselor, but counsel yourself too. They want to say to you. All right, so you could be a Leo Virgo cusp or a Cancer Leo cusp. You don't have to be dealing with the signs at all. These signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.